Hello, welcome students to the question answer session for Rain on the Roof from your Beehive class 9 CBSE syllabus. I hope you have already read and gone through the previous video explanation content. Now let us discuss some question answers to help you understand it better, which you have to jot it down in your notebook too and provide original answers taking help from the content available. So, the first question, suppose you are the poet, you lie in your bed chamber listening to the patter of the rain. Many memories of your childhood occupy your mind. Write a diary entry in about 100 to 150 words about the most important experience that you collect. So, this is an exercise for your diary entry 2, which is very important and one of the significant portions from your writing section. Let's see this sample solution. So first you have to start with your day and date. You will give the today's day, right? It's Monday and the date 25th May in full, okay? And then the time also, time that you are writing. Suppose 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., whenever you are writing. And then you have to start as if you are writing to your friend. Dear diary, give a comma and start from the next line. As I lie here comfortably in my bed, enjoying the melodious music of the soft rain, as the poet had been, falling on the roof, I feel that my bond with the past is strengthened further. Some experiences buried in my unconscious mind have surfaced today. I recall the day from my childhood when it was raining at night and I was in bed along with my brothers and sisters. Mother walked in our room and looked upon us with affection and warmth in her eyes. I can never forget the love with which her face glowed as she bent over us one by one to put us to sleep. We were like her prized treasures and dreaming darlings. The rain on the roof was almost like the one falling today. Not a heavy shower, but a soft and gentle one pattering rhythmically on the roof. It is a bliss to hear and to visualize mother's angelic eyes and smiling face amidst the gentle sound of the rain. Miss you, mom, quote Skinner, because you are the author as written in the poet. So that is how you write a diary entry. Do not copy it exactly. I want you to write it in your own words, but yeah, you can take down the points from this sample. Let's move on to the next question. What is the central idea of Walt Whitman's poem? The poet wants to convey the birth, growth, change, and finally the blessings of the rain. It is water that turns into clouds, wanders in the sky, takes on strange shapes, but finally, in the form of water, returns to earth. It purifies, bathes, and adds beauty to all things on the earth. Rain does its duty, unmindful of any recognition. Human beings should learn a lesson from this and makes efforts to preserve the earth. So, regarding the environmental concerns, move on to the next question. Is rain bliss for everybody? What do different people feel about the rain? So these are some questions which require some thinking to do. In the poem Rain on the Roof, the poet Skinny relates the various blissful emotions he has while he lies comfortably in his bed. For him, it is pure bliss to listen to the pitter patter of the raindrops falling on the roof. But enjoying this bliss is not a privilege for everyone. Yeah, everyone is not in the same situation. There are many poverty stricken people for whom rain brings a number of difficulties. Some of these people are without shelter, while some live in poor thatched cottages with leaking roof, and obviously for them it's a lot of difficulty because things get wet inside the home. When we look around, we find people reacting differently to the rain. So different people, different situations, they will react differently to different environmental conditions. Whereas we find rich people sit comfortably in the verandas of the luxurious houses and enjoy delicious snacks, samosa, chai, whatever, while watching the rain. Those who are not so fortunate and burdened with a busy schedule feel uncomfortable. Those who are working in the fields or other things, and when they have to run around in the rain, exposed to the rain, the poor homeless are forced to take cover, and the street dogs, street animals, they also suffer a lot, and they do not even get shelter, and they are forced to take cover wherever they can, or they will get drenched in the rain, and many times they fall sick and get cough and cold. Let's move on to the next question. I hope you have understood this one. What is the effect of the sound of the rain on the heart and mind of the poet? Quote Skinny. Remember the shingles which echoes in his hearts. Let's look at the solution. The poet's heart and mind react strongly on the sound of the rain falling on the roof. He is in a blissful mood as he enjoys the comfort of his bedroom. Do you are you a pluviophile too? Do you like the sound of rain? I, for myself, am a bit of a pluviophile, lover of rains, and that means lover of rains. And sometimes I like to, uh, yeah, get wet in the rain, and even I like the sound and the smell of the rain. It's really nice for me. I don't know for you, and because I have seen many children, they enjoy the rain, especially footballers. If they are playing football in the rain, it's a very joyful experience. Now, so he is in a blissful mood. He is enjoying in the comfort of his bedroom. He's leisurely relaxing and listening to the music of the rain. Music stirs a corresponding echo in the heart of the poet, and it is making an echo. His heartbeat responds to the sound of the rain by its rhythmic throbbing. He gets engrossed in fanciful, dreamy thoughts. Moreover, the rain awakens many memories of his past. Remember the memory of his mother as she looked at him, at her darlings, very affectionately, how a mother looks at you. And before she went to sleep in her room, he recollects the fond, affectionate look of his mother which she cast on him. How caringly the mothers look. Thus, the poet's mind and heart respond sensitively. He's very sensitive about it. He's very emotional about it. He has nostalgia about it. To the soft pattering sound on the of the rain falling on the roof. I hope you have understood, children. Let's move on to the next question. Rain does its duty unmindful of any recognition. A great lesson is hidden here. What is that? Yeah, so again, something to think about. Rain is the song of the earth, which is its birthplace and so its mother. It does not forget its mother and relentlessly works to make her mother all green, happy, and worth living. So, you can see child and mother relation being given into rain and the earth. And what it washes away all the layers of dust and helps seeds to sprout again. It gives life to dry earth and drying plants. In a way, it makes all earthly things clean, pure, fertile, and beautiful. That is why even I love rain. It fulfills the purpose of its birth by doing different duties and finally returns to its mother, rests in her lap. These services rendered by rain are taken for granted and the rain doesn't mind it. All this contains a hidden message for mankind in this poem. So you can understand this is one of the symbolic explanations of the poem, what the rain does for his mother. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we have completed for now. Thank you students for watching the lesson. I hope you will write the question answers. Please update your notebook because you will be getting marks for that. You will be graded on it, and do take snapshots and send me in WhatsApp. And if you have any query, please ask me. Thank you for now. Jai Hind.